So hi students, myself Azim sir from KMS English Medium High School and Junior College. So today we start with the new chapter, that is chemistry in everyday life. So as we know that as in our routine life we deals with a very many chemical substance or chemical constituents. For example, when we get up in the morning, we take a brush, we use toothpaste to clean our teeth. So this brush or this toothpaste is made up of some chemical constituents. We take fruits, all these foods and fruits consist of many nutrients, and these nutrients consist of protein, carbohydrates, lipids, fats, etc. All these are nothing but a chemical constituents, a chemical substance. When we suffered from ill, any kind of disease, we take our medicines. These medicines consist of important parts that is called as drug, is nothing but a chemical substance or chemical constituents. Means that we are surrounded by a number of chemical substance in day to day life, till from morning until we go to the sleep, that is till night. So here in this chapter we will deal with chemistry. In this chapter we consider some aspect of the food chemistry, medicinal chemistry and chemistry of cleaning material with reference to the compound having simple structure features. So we deal with the food chemistry, medicinal chemistry and cleaning materials, like soap and detergents. Basic of food chemistry. Food chemistry provide nutrients. These are used by the body as the source of energy. These nutrients also regulate growth, maintain and repair body tissue. Nutrients comprises carbohydrates, lipids, protein, vitamins, minerals and water. So nutrients is a very important part of our diet, which is useful in the regular growth and development of our body system. Most nutrients are organic macromolecule. Protein and carbohydrates are polymeric material. As a result of food digestion, the polymeric protein and carbohydrates ultimately break down into monomers, namely alpha amino acid and glucose, respectively, under the influence of the enzyme. So what happens when we take a food and the food undergo digestion? So food gets break down into many monomers. For example, here alpha amino acid and glucose. And this breakdown or this conversion of food into the monomers takes place with the help of enzyme, which are present naturally in our body system. Enzyme act as a catalyst. As we know that catalyst which increase the reaction very fast. So in our body system, the enzyme is present which act as a catalyst, which is also called as biocatalyst, which reaction is much faster than our chemical catalyst which we use in a chemical reaction. Quality of food is very important. So quality of food is an important aspect of food chemistry. Food quality is described in terms of parameters such as flavor, smell, texture, color and microbial spoilage. Enzymes are present naturally in all the foods. Food preservation and food processing methods aim at prevention of undesirable changes and attempt about desirable change in food. The following cases illustrate some aspect of food quality and underlying chemistry. So preservation of food is very important because food gets spoiled due to the presence of the bacteria after a long time. So we add some preservatives in order to prevent the food of any food substance from the damage or spoilage. browning of cut fruit, that is or vegetables. So we know that when we cut any kind of fruit such as apple, sorry, banana or potato or any vegetables or apple, so what happened after some time, the surface of the cutted area gets brownish. Why? So it, due to the presence of the oxygen and due to the presence of the enzymes, okay. So when fruit such as banana, apples or vegetables such as potato, bottle gourds or peeled or sliced, sooner or later they turns browns. Cutting action damage the cells resulting in the release of the chemicals. So what happened when we cut any fruits like banana or apple, the cells gets damaged. With the pH prevailing in the fruit vegetables, the polyphenol released are oxidized with oxygen in air owing to the action from an enzyme to form quinones. And due to this enzymatic action, our fruits surface gets brown. Rancidity of oil and fat. So what is meant by rancidity? So as we know that when we keep any kinds of oil after a long time and open, so what happens, the open surface area of the oil get exposed to the oxygen, and due to the oxygen it undergo oxidation, and after oxidation for the long time the oil get rancid, a very bad smell is coming out from the oil, okay. So that is called as rancidity. So on keeping for long time, oil and fats develop an unpleasant or rancid smell and disagreeable taste. Fats are triester of fatty acid, long chain carboxylic acid and glycerol, that is propane 1 2 3 triol. One cause of rancidity is release of fatty acid produced during the hydrolysis of fats brought about by the water present in the food. So this is a reaction here. Triglyceride in the presence of oxygen undergo reaction, that is a formation of glycerol and fatty acid. Omega 3. Two categories of the natural unsaturated fats of concern include those containing either omega 3 or omega 6 fatty acid. So this is one and the same. Either you can call omega 3 or omega 6 fatty acid. These names are given for the position of the double bond in the long chain of the fatty acid. As we see the structure, it is a long chain and there is a presence of double bond, okay, in the long chain structure. Omega denotes the last carbon of the carbon chain. Omega 3 fatty acid have carbon-carbon double bond between the third and fourth carbon from the end of the carbon chain. If we talk about the end of the carbon chain, there is a double bond or triple bond in case of the omega 3. Next one is the antioxidant as food additive. So as we know that many of the food substance, especially oil, get rancid due to the oxidation. So in order to prevent the any kinds of food from the oxidation, we add a antioxidant. Antioxidant is a substance that delay one set of oxidation or slow down the rate of oxidation of food stuff. It is used to extend the shelf life of food. So what happened after adding the after adding the oxidizing agent or oxidant, so our food can be prevented for a long time or it can be preserved. Antioxidant react with oxygen containing free radical and thereby prevent oxidative rancidity. तो what happens, this oxidant react with the oxygen, जो हमारे फूड्स को ऑक्सीडाइज करता है, तो उसको क्या करता है, उसके साथ रिएक्ट करता है और क्या करता है, रेंसिडिटी को क्या करता है, प्रिवेंट करता है. फॉर एग्जांपल विटामिन ई tocopherol is saturated carbon make its fat soluble. It is found in foods such as wheat, jams, nuts, seeds, green leafy vegetables and oil like sunflower. Next one is compounds with the medicinal properties.